Good morning and welcome to the OWHA Provincial Championships. Round Robin Game 1 is the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Orillia Hawks.
And we are live.
You're not, I am. There we go.
We are live.
We are live. And off we go. Kitchener Lady Rangers off to a start here. Now remember, the Kitchener Lady Rangers won this last year. It was an uphill battle. They did it in 6 games. Today, the Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Orillia Hawks to start. The Hawks send it, and that's going to be icing. That's coming all the way back. So Kitchener Lady Rangers taking on the Hawks. The Kitchener Lady Rangers are ranked 6th in the province, and the Orillia Hawks are actually ranked 60th. Now, they earned their way to get here to the Provincials. That itself is an accomplishment. Just being here is an honor, and we're going to see some great hockey, I think.
Yeah, it's nice to see them back on the ice. We had a couple exhibition games, haven't performed very well, but this is a playoff team, so I think they're going to do well.
The Hawks pick it up in their own end. They're in the corner. Back in the corner again. Hawks are working at getting out of their own zone. Hawks make it to the neutral zone. Hawks race to the neutral zone. McDonald steals that away and picks it up. Back behind Dombrowski. Banks it up. Hawks keep it in along the blue line. They dump it back in. Back behind the net. Loose puck gets picked up by Ruby Torres. Torres passes it over to Ernst. Ernst through the neutral zone. Ernst chips it off of McDonald's skate. Goes deep. Torres picks it up. Torres puts it out front. Gets stolen away, but Hennick keeps it. McNulty Williams dumps it on the net. Goalie wisely covers that one up.
The girls are moving the puck very well this morning, so hopefully this translates into a really good game today.
I'd like to see that. McDonald taking the face-off here with, looks like Torres and Thorne on her side. Comes back to Hennig. Hennig can't keep it in. For Henning. Dumps it. McNulty Williams keeps it in. Torres. Back to McDonald. McDonald through traffic. Gets diverted. McNulty Williams keeps it in again. McDonald off the boards. Torres now. Takes a shot. Gets denied. Great shot by Torres. Fighting for it behind the net. And the Hawks have it in the neutral zone now. The Hawks carrying it. Henning is going to get called for slashing. That's like a reverse slash.
That was a reverse slash. I haven't seen that one before, but...
Oh, he's calling that.
There's the call.
I think he's calling the hooking, actually. Two for hooking. Henning. Rink can send it.
We can interview the players.
Well, we'll leave him alone. I don't know, that's a good idea. Right, the Hawks now on their power play through the neutral zone. G jams him up. G's going to get a penalty now. We're going to have 2 in the box. It comes out. Empty net. Little 6-on-4 action, but the Hawks have pulled their goalie for a delayed penalty. Rangers can't get their stick on the puck here. Connell finally gets her stick on it. It's been so long. I'm surprised the coach knows. The ref knows.
So that's not a good start.
No, get
2 in the box.
2 in the box. Gee, 2 minutes for body checking. Let's slide down here a little bit. Let's see a better angle here. So now we're into Rangers are in a big penalty kill situation with a 5-on-3. Hawks get a shot off. This sneaks out. They lose the puck. McDonald's going to go for it. McDonald up to the blue line with it. McDonald racing short-handed. Takes it in deep. She goes down. The Hawks try to get it out. Worrell sends it back in the corner. Worrell now with it again. Worrell's going to send it back in the corner yet again. Halfway through the first penalty. The Hawks now making a move through the neutral zone. Take a shot, blue line. Dombrowski gets a piece of it off her pad. Hawks put it out front from the point. Gets a shot. Dombrowski deflects it behind her. Rangers try to get it out. It goes out in the zone. 27 seconds left in the Rangers' first penalty. Still 5-on-3 here. Kehoop battling for it. The Hawks try to get a shot off. That was blocked. Decent penalty kill here. We got 14 seconds left in the Henning penalty. It's Kitchener Lady Rangers. Both teams going for some wholesale line changes here. Out for the Rangers, we got Doring, Taylor, and McNulty Williams. Doring walks with her body. Doring now with it. Beats one. In over the blue line. Loses it. You can't have a loose puck in front of Doring because she'll steal it every time. Henning's back on the ice now. 5-on-4 now. And great icing pass by Henning. She gets off the ice. Rangers go for a quick line change. Tapper dumps it in. Girls are offside. They come back on. They pass to the neutral zone. Hawks try to put it out front. It gets chipped away. Their D have it. They take a shot. Dombrowski shuts it down. 2 seconds left in the G penalty. G's now back in the ice. Rangers go for the quick change.
Oh, funny bounce there.
Bad funny bounce. That was going to be icing, but Kehout has it now. Kehout banks it into the neutral zone. Worrell now picks it up. Gets it up to Tapper. Tapper over the blue line. Gets sent back. Rangers have to come back on side. They're back on. They're ready to go. Back to Kehout. Kehout looking for the pass. Banks it up. Hits in the zone. Hawks now. Dump it. Cross ice. Through the neutral zone. Worrell's going to pick this up. Worrell behind Dombrowski. Worrell now. Worrell gets it to Kehout. Kehout banks into the neutral zone. Rangers having a little difficulty getting into their zone right now. Doring picks this up. Doring now skates it over his zone. Ernst now. Ernst has it in the corner. Ernst now behind the net. Let's put it out front. Torres tries to smack in and gets denied. Orillia picks it up and ices it. That'll be icing all day, every day. And that's coming back.
Wow, that was a eventful, 3-4 minutes there?
Yeah, indeed.
Really quick hockey, and hopefully they can stay out of the box now.
Yep. So we got 5 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the first. Kitchener Lady Rangers versus the Orillia Hawks. You're watching the JMAC YouTube channel. Loose puck out front. Hawks get it out. The Hawks try to get a little jam. They couldn't do it. They should be getting an obstruction penalty there. Taylor now picks it up. Neutral zone. In over the blue line. Goes for the deke. Takes a shot. Just off the net. Torres picks up it. Tries to put it out front. It gets snagged away. Sneaks past G. Britton Taylor racing down the ice to pick up the puck. Picks it up deep in the Ranger zone. Moves it along the boards. Really manages to keep it in now. Is G in the corner. Taylor. Blocks it with her body as a shot. Loose puck now. It's picked up by Ruby Torres. Turn on the turbo jets. In over the blue line. Dumps it in deep. Goes behind the Hawks goalie. The Hawks now pick it up. They try to get it out. Rangers keep it deep. And the Hawks go to send it, and it goes out of the off the ice surface and into the stands. If you want to call them stands, into the brick wall.
Yep.
McDonald, Phobel, and Connell out there right now. Late change. The visitor team wasn't even in position when he dropped the puck. It was still behind the on the wrong side of the faceoff. Puck off the faceoff, back behind the Orillia net. They managed to get it out. McNulty Williams now with it. McNulty Williams cuts back. Dishes it up to Phobel. Phobel tries to get a McDonald. It gets snagged away. Manages to get the puck out. Puck's bouncing around inside the Ranger zone. McNulty Williams now with it. McNulty Williams brings it back behind the net. Turns, cuts back, tries to pass it out. And Telford from the Hawks just backhanded it right out of the stands. Almost hit the bar. Speaking of which, there's a bar here.
There is. It's Wild Wings.
Wild Wings. You know they have a size called the wild size? It's not really wild though, it's just big.
We should try that.
Yeah. I personally think this face-off should have been outside the zone, but that's just me. What do I know? Rangers block it. Doring dishes it up.
Do they have a wild beer too?
No, the beers are just are on wild. They're very tame. In front, gets back to Worrell. Worrell puts back deep in the net, or deep in the zone. The Hawks now with it behind their own net. The Hawks working to get it out. Hawks cut in, cut back. They pass it forward. They have to dump it deep for a little dump and chase. Worrell's there to pick it up there. Worrell slides it back to Warren. Warren now is going to go cross ice up to Ernst. Puts it right on her stick. Ernst now carries it through in the blue line. Hits a shot in traffic. Gets deflected through the defenseman's stick and then high over the goalie. Warren now working it. The Hawks send it out. That's going to be icing. That spinning top's going to come all the way back. They do have some music here. It's hockey night
Somebody
tonight.
took my job.
That doesn't pay well.
You pay better. Right? That's why I came over to this side.
That's right. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left in this first period. Still no score. Back to Taylor. Taylor through traffic. Gets deflected. Goes cross corner. Torres turns. Takes a quick shot. Again, deflected. Thorne now. Tries to put it out front. Back to Taylor. Taylor in traffic. Again. Orillia managed to sneak it out. Braden Taylor's going to pick up that loose puck. Up to Tapper. Tapper tries to get back to Taylor. It gets deflected away now. She banks it around to Taylor. They try to get it out. The Hawks keep it in. It's going to come back to G now. G to Taylor. To Thorne. To Torres. Torres up to Tapper. Off her skate. Knocks it into the Hawks zone. The Hawks are going to pick it up. They're deep in their zone. Up along the boards. McNulty Williams keeping that one in. Torres now reaching forward to Thorne. Thorne whiffs on it. McNulty Williams banks it back in. Cross ice in the corner. The Hawks manage to sneak it out. McNulty Williams has got to go for it. McNulty Williams banks it up the boards. Bounces. Nice save by Dombrowski as the Hawks tried to stuff it there. To Connell now. Connell. It's up to Phobel. Phobel knocks it back up along the boards. Connell pushes it in deep. Comes around the boards. McDonald picks it up off the boards, takes a shot, just misses the net. Connell does a good job on the boards. They're stealing that puck back. Now moving it forward. Tries to get a shot on. This gets deflected. Comes to this side. And that puck should be iced. And that's coming all the way back. 6.3 seconds left. Face off in the Orillia zone. Still no score. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel come to you live from Scarborough, CANLAN, located in Toronto, the center of the universe. Comes back, Worrell now. And that's the end of it. So, in my opinion, there should be
a penalty.
There should be actually maybe 2 penalties there.
Yeah, there should be a penalty on that. My coaching years, that was always a penalty, but that felt a very long period.
It felt very long. I know the ref went over and made an explanation to one of the players for some reason, but she was taken down, so that was hooking, and then the shot after the buzzer was now there is problems with the acoustics in this rink. Sometimes you're hearing whistles from the other ice surfaces.
From our standpoint, yes, but I'm not sure what that sounds like on the ice.
And talking to players, they said, yeah, they can hear whistles from they can hear the whistles from the other ice surface. That would be ice surface 3, I think, next to us here. All right, so we've got still no score. We're about to enter the second period. Kitchener Lady Rangers ranked number 6 in the province on myhockeyrankings.com against the Orillia Hawks. Now, these 2 teams have never actually met. That being said,
they have. Apparently, they have. They played in the Orillia tournament.
They did play in the Orillia tournament, but they actually never crossed paths.
We won 2-1, is what Coach Bob was saying.
Was it? Okay, I went through that tournament. I thought that we were on the opposite divisions.
Yeah, I know we played this guys.
Yeah. But we, in any event, the Kitchener Lady Rangers did win the entire Orillia Hawks early bird tournament. So we should expect a win today. Rangers win this draw. Connell now gets it snagged away. Worrell now with it in the neutral zone. Worrell dishes it up to Fogle. Fogle picks it up off the boards, tries to push it forward. The Hawks now. McDonald tries to put it out front, no one home. Worrell picks it up. She sends it back along the boards, comes back behind along the boards, all the way behind the net on the other side. Orillia's trying to working hard to get it out. They're banging it. McDonald picks it up off the boards. McDonald puts it across the bow, through the paint, no one there. Worrell steps forward, tries to hammer it. Puts a shot, gets deflected. Back to Worrell again. Comes back to Kehoot. It sneaks out in the blue line. Kehoot banks it back in. Ernst now. Taylor Ernst. With a shot. Oh! She saw that open spot and got a pad save just in time.
Really good pressure right now.
Yeah. The Hawks there working hard on it. Doring now steals that puck that no one else can. Tries to pass it out front. It gets deflected. Orillia working hard with it. G sends it forward. I'm getting a little nervous back here. My cameraman's scared as shit. All right. G sends it back in. Doring keeps it in with her stick. Tapper picks this up. Tapper tries to put it out front. And we're going to get our first power play of the game. Let's see what the ref has to say. 2 minutes slashing. So Kitchener Lady Rangers on their first power play of the game. Here in the second period, 10 minutes and 23 seconds left. Thorne wins it. Goes back behind the net. It's picked up by G. G through traffic, sends it. Actually hits the goalie. They blew that dead. That goalie was, I'm going to call that luck in that sense.
That was very lucky, yeah.
She did not let that in. Another face-off here in the zone. Taber's going to pick this one up. She sends it back to Taylor. Taylor goes to G. G takes a shot in traffic, goes inside the net. Tapper tries to put it out front. It gets knocked away as Taylor's going to pick this up. She goes back to G. The no-look pass. G sends it back. Taylor's going to go for a big shot, I think. No, back to G. G in traffic. Gets deflected around. Taylor now. Almost loses it off her stick. Tries to put the Torres. It gets walked away. G's going to pick this up. She sends it back. It gets knocked across ice. Taylor's going to pick this up. Taylor looking for the pass. Gets it over to G again. G. G sends it along the boards to Torres. Torres now. Banks back up to G. G through traffic. It gets deflected away. Halfway through the power play. Tapper goes to the slapper. I like that.
Yeah.
And the Hawks finally get it out. They're celebrating like they won the Stanley Cup after icing. 40 seconds left in this power play. Torres moves it forward. Orillia sends it back. Loose puck comes up to Thorne. Thorne dumps it cross corner. McDonald races in after it, picks it up. Tries to put it out front. Goes through the feet of the Rangers. Henning tries to get it. Thorne has to pick it up back. Girls come back on side. Britton Taylor now. Britton Taylor's going to carry it in. Britton Taylor moving forward. Full strength. Taylor looking for a pass. Fogle snagged away. They lose control of it. And the Hawks bring it all the way down. I don't see an arm up there. McDonald picks it up off the boards. McDonald now bounces it up to herself. She's trying to carry it out. She manages to get by her defenders, carries it out. In over the blue line, getting squeezed off. Puts the puck on net. Oh, it's in! It's in! It's in! It's in! That's in! That was McDonald. Are they calling that in or not?
Yeah, it sounds like they're calling it.
Let's see here. We got lots of video. We got YouTube. We got Barn. Yep. First goal. Number 7. Great effort by McDonald. Kitchener Lady Rangers pull ahead with 7:47 left in the second. 1-0. Rangers dump it in. Doring gets it back to McNulty Williams, puts it through traffic out front. Great job by Doring to push really that back. Job. Like not letting them leave this zone with it. McNulty Williams going to step forward, puts it on the net.
That was almost another one.
Yep. I think that's a secret. Another shot.
Yeah!
Boom. That bounced back before you could smell that coming. That was Doring. Yeah, that was Doring. No. Off a rebound that was initially initiated by, I think, McNulty Williams. Kitchen Lady Rangers now leading 2-0 with 7:14 left in the second. Doring's going to take this face off. She wins it, gets up to Ernst. Ernst has it tipped away in the neutral zone. The Hawks push it forward, bounces up. OJ Worrell with it. Worrell behind their own net. Stops, cuts back, passes it up to Kehoe to Doring. Doring loses it all on the boards. The Hawks send it back in. Losing some of the view here along this board. Worrell working at getting it out. Comes up to Ernst. Ernst takes it back behind Dombrowski. Chips it up off the boards. Ernst now with it again. Tries to chip it across. Gets snagged away by the Hawks who dump it back in. OJ Worrell goes back to get it. She sends it around the boards. Up along the boards. Torres picks it up, steps over the red line and dumps it. Oh, there wasn't quite over the red line, I guess now. They're calling that icing. And that'll be going back into the Ranger zone.